What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video, I want to talk about Winter Refresh and when you guys can expect to buy these cards. We're going to talk about a few things here. We're also going to talk about what ended up happening today on the market with the ones to watch guaranteed SBC. A little bit of market movements happened there. And yeah, so this is pretty much going to be a video of talking about Winter Refresh cards first. You guys want to know, obviously, when to buy these cards. Some of them are good for people's teams. So let's go on to the team, right? You got Chiesa, Cornet, the ones I really like out of packs. I really like these out of packs. I think Cornet fits a position in Ligue 1 that there's not many. I like Chiesa. He did really well from the Friday into the Saturday, so I kind of like that a little bit. I'm fucking with this Van Aanholt card. I think he hasn't gone below 110, and if he has, he's always rebounded back to 120, 130. So I would take a look at that Van Aanholt card. I really like that. If he hits anywhere under like the 100k range around there on Thursday, you know, with rewards plus also marquee matchups possibly. Tomorrow or today when you're watching the video, we should be getting some UCL marquee matchup supply. Now, what's going to happen with these cards is because they're still in packs, they are going to drop in price. Because of that. So that's why I'm not telling you guys to buy them today. I'm not telling you to buy them tomorrow. I'm telling you, I think you want to buy them closest to rewards or on Thursday as possible. I think Thursday is going to be a good time. We saw how much they dropped when Squad Battle Rewards did come out. So Chiesa was around 37, 38. He's now down at 31. This Ibra was like 1.4 million. He's now down at 115. Bruno Fernandes is finally dropping a little bit. He's 870. Nathan Ake, I think anywhere in the 160s for Nathan Ake could do really well, because if you look at the Premier League center backs, we don't have that many. We do have like Laporte's nominee cards. We have Screamo Otamendi. We obviously have Virgil van Dijk, but other than that, we don't really have many cards in the game, you know, for center backs in the Premier League. So I think this is going to do really well out of packs. Kind of a similar situation with Emerson out of packs. You know, not that many in that league, which is why, you know, people wanted to go and buy the card. I love Areola, simply because he gets links with Real Madrid players, and he's also French. So, one of the most used nations this year is French players, and a lot of them are center backs. I mean, if you look at the center backs, we got, first of all, you got Gold Militao, Gold Varane, Gold Lenglet. All three get strong links. Also, Gold Ramos does as well. Any informs of those cards also do go get strong links with this card as well. So, I think this card really does well out of packs. Low 40s for this is just a no-brainer in my opinion. In terms of left backs from like the Bundesliga, he does look like a great card. He's also somebody that's Dortmund, so players that if they want to use Dortmund teams, they'll go up maybe a little bit out of packs. I think low 70s for this is probably doable. Something's throwing me off about this Herrera card. He hasn't really rebounded at all. He went up a little bit Friday night, but then he ended up dipping Saturday morning. So I'm not really sure what's going to go on with this card, but I think anything under 30k is like, you know, it's not really that bad. Can't really go wrong with it. He's not going to go down out of packs. This Cunha card, very, very good. I think a lot of people want to use this because he does have, I believe, the 5-star, 4-star. He does 4-star, 4-star. He's 235, and with a little bit of supply, possibly does go down to, he's already down a lot from today. He actually hit a high of 265. I might buy this again. I might try to experiment with this card. But this card, at like 220, 210, I mean, there's not many Bundesliga strikers besides Werner or any of the Lewandowskis that are really, you know, people are using. So this is a very good card. He's also Brazilian. I like that out of packs. Burnett, I think, is going to do really, really well out of packs. If you look at Liga on left backs plus PSG, I think you're really going to see this card do really well out of packs. Low 30s to mid 30s for this. Very, very good deal in my opinion. And other than that, I mean, Eriksen could go up a little bit out of packs because he is Inter, he is a new card. I'm not really sure what's going to go on with Bruno Fernandes because he is Manchester United, so I think a lot of United fans will probably keep him up in price for a little bit. If he does hit really, really low, like he did during Squad Battle Rewards, he did go down a little bit, plus the Weekend League sell-off, you can see that card drop a little bit more. I think ultimately the buy time for these cards is going to be on Thursday. They do go really low Wednesday night, though. People do panic sell these cards in anticipation of them getting packed more, and they think that they can sell the card before rewards and then buy them back or pack them through rewards at maybe a cheaper price. So that's pretty much the talk around the winter refresh and kind of some investments you guys want to be making for out of packs. Because I do think, regardless if we do get a middle icon SBC or if we get a, we're probably not going to get a Team Week SBC at this point, but I would look at those cards. They should go up out of packs in my opinion. Now looking at today, right? So today what ended up happening was we did get a once to watch guaranteed SBC. So we got, first of all, a tradable one, and we got an untradeable. So the untradeable one is an 83 overall team and one once to watch player that is needed. So that is the first one. Lower chemistry as well, 55. And then the tradable one is a team of the week plus a once to watch card. And what ended up happening today is that a lot of once to watches went up in price. So some of them, the ones that are needed for SBCs, they were and I'll tell you guys this, why did they go up today? So if we go look at the ones to watches, right? I'm gonna go to FIFA 20 players and we're gonna talk about the ones to watch prices. So I'm gonna show you why these cards went up in price today. For some of them went down. So if anybody's thinking about, okay, why did like Rodrigo go up a little bit? Why did Sarabi go up a bit? Why did Lucas Hernandez maybe stay stagnant? Why did Brandt go up a little bit? Harry Maguire, Thorgan Hazard. Why did any of these cards go up? Well, here's the reason why. If somebody wants to start this SBC from scratch, they're going to have to buy the once to watch card. So that is already putting a demand on any of the lower tier cards. I'm talking the Thorgan Hazards, the Sebastian Hallers, the Luka Jovic, the Barella, the Hervé Lozano, the Christian Pulisic, any of those lower rated cards, and there's not that many. There's about 6 or 7 you can use. So everyone that's trying to do this SBC has to pick from just a small range of players. And also what I would say is that if people are doing one of these SBCs and they pack one of the players tradable, like a Barella, a Haller, or a Jovic, or any of those type of players, they're not selling them onto the market. So the supply is almost drained from those players because they're getting put right back into the SBC. Now today I got Wan-Bissaka and Pepe from my 2, so I didn't get the opportunity in the tradable one to put in like a Christian Pulisic or any of that kind of stuff. So that is why those cards did go up. And I do expect these cards to keep rising, actually. I do think these cards are going to go up, like maybe the discard ones to 26, 27, because now the full supply is gone. Like there is no supply of these. If they're getting bought, it's because of people doing it the SBC the first time. That is it. Everyone else is pretty much putting in the card they already got, unless it's like obviously one of the easier ones, like the Pepes, the Ben Yedders, even like the Liquid get put into an SBC at some point, I think. De Jong, Coutinho, Griezmann, or Hazard. So you're pretty much trying to get 5, and you have about 8 or 9 that are pretty much not good to pack. So that's the kind of talk about the once to watches. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, is this Ben Yedder going to go back up in price? Is this Griezmann going to go back up? Is this Hazard going to go back up? Of course they're going to go back up, because these are cards that aren't going to be packed that much. As much as they went down today, and we saw a huge dip on this Ben Yedder. If I could show you right now. So he's 481 on PS. But you look at where he was 680 last Thursday. Kept dropping. He was 575 earlier today, I believe. No, he was actually 630. So he's down as low as at 470. So he's kind of rebounded a little bit. This card in the future is going to probably go up again, just because of how good of a year he's had. It is dependent on if they do have good performances. You could sell them into the hype for certain instances. So I would definitely just take a look at these cards. If they do drop again today, the day you're watching this video, I might tell you guys to buy them, just because, you know, if you see a Griezmann at 340, if you see a Hazard at 450, if you see a Ben Yedder at 430, 440, they're not really going to go much lower, in my opinion, and not out of packs they're going to drop. So I would definitely take a look at some of these ones to watches. Now, another thing I would talk about, and I just lost my train of thought here. That's so annoying. I was talking about ones to watch Yedder. Oh, Nicolas Pepe. So the reason why Nicolas Pepe is still up at his current price, and he's up even higher, actually. No, he's actually down. He's down at 1. So he was 130, and he's all the way down at like, he's all the way down at like 90k. This is a card that's going to go back up to about 110 on Tuesday night, before he potentially gets his inform investment. I would look to dish this out Tuesday night. Do not sell it Wednesday. Try to get it out before Wednesday, because this is going to be a card that if you did buy it in the panic, this is a card that's going to go up in the hype today. but then it's going to stop. I think once he either gets the upgrade or he doesn't get in, he's going to drop in price regardless. So with the Pepe, I want you guys to be buying that. You know, if you want to buy it around the 80K range and then probably sell it around 100, I would look to doing that. We also did get today a Hummels. All right, so if you look at the live, we did get a 91 Hummels, and you know something I always like to tell EA, like, why couldn't you just give them 75, 76 pace? Like, what doesn't really kill you to like give this guy 75, 76 pace? He's got great composure, really good defending, really good physical, but his stats with his pace is not good enough. I don't think a lot of people are gonna want to do this. And then if you look at the price tag, it's about 130, 140K. So don't know if I like that from EA Sports. I really don't think I like that. In terms of what, for me, my investments, I've just been buying some stuff for, like, just casual flipping, some, you know, just like some casual, like, fluctuation trading. I think this Tagliafico could go up because he potentially could get a team of the week because of a performance he had on this past weekend. So I'm going to see if I can get, and he's low on his fluctuation. He's like 107, 106 right now, but he was like 125 earlier. So I'm going to see if I can find a good deal on that. And then I also picked up this Akacha here. And the reason why I did was because I saw that he went from like 1.75 to 1.8. And I got mine fresh at 1.6. Now, if I go and look on the market, right? So this is so far what I've seen. 159 got bought. A 163 went uncontested. All right, and then if you look, okay, so this guy, I have the only fresh one on the market, right? Yes, I have the only fresh one on the market. The other two are at 1769 and at 2.9. So I'm gonna try to get 1699 overnight for that Akacha. I think I break about 25K on the card, 23, 24, something like that on the card. I wanted to make upwards of like 60, 70K though. I was buying him at 1.6 to sell him at 1.75, but it looks like some of these icons have actually dipped in price. Another card I want to look at right now is just Ryan Giggs real quick because he was getting a bit lower. He's about 1.88. And where is this Gattuso? Because that's another card that I've just been paying attention to recently. And I'm starting to get myself involved in the icons again. He's about 1.195. So let's see if that sells. He's fresh, obviously. Yep, that's... Okay, I think my friend bought that one. So we'll see what happens with the prime icon moments. Hopefully we can sell that card because I need to get about 2 million by tomorrow, because then we got to go and do some stuff, maybe some Thursday flips. I'm not really sure if I'm going to make a Thursday flip video yet. I'm not sure yet, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys do, drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.